The Edge of the Wilderness National Scenic Byway winds through the wild and beautiful lakes and pines country of northern Minnesota. It is here that Bigfork Valley welcomes you to its healthcare campus. We hope you enjoy this visit with us as we tell you about our facility, our community, and especially about the people of Bigfork Valley.
Bigfork Valley is a healthcare campus comprised of a medical clinic, a hospital, a nursing home, an assisted living facility, and senior housing complex. We also offer home care services and retail pharmacy. Bigfork Valley has been in business for approximately 70 years.
Bigfork Valley is a small hospital set in a remote area, and the advantage of that is that we are allowed close working relationships with our peers and our coworkers, and that in itself is a special opportunity.
They're known as a little jewel of the North because you wouldn't expect such trauma and large cases to be done in a little facility like this.
It makes it a wonderful environment to work in. All of us that work here are friends. We're on a first name basis. People know that they can call me at home 24 hours a day, and it's just the kind of work environment that we have here.
I just find it a warm, caring place to work. The other staff, the management, we're like a big family up here. You know, everybody cares about each other, and everybody's a team, and it all spills over into patient care.
The Bigfork Valley experience is not something that can be summarized in one or two sentences. It is so much more. It's about the way people are treated, the way coworkers treat each other. It's about the feeling people get when you walk through the doors. It's a warm feeling. People are happy. Staff are generally very happy, and I'm very happy. I love working here. It's truly a blessing and an honor to serve such a wonderful organization.
The Bigfork Valley experience is an experience that you feel when you come in the doors of our building. We've had a number of patients and staff and visitors tell us that there's something special that they feel when they walk in the doors. And we attribute that to our happy employees that we have and our happy patients. Bigfork Valley is special because we're located in northern Minnesota amongst the 1,000 lakes in Itasca County. It's a remote area, has a history of timber, lumber industry. It's full of outdoor activities, and the quality of life is, in our opinion, second to none.
Up here in the woods, we have a unique population, whereas the resident population are a little bit more elderly but active. They ski, horseback riding, snowmobiling, four-wheeling, a lot of loggers around the area. And then we, of course, have a big tourist population that comes up during the summer for fishing, in the fall for hunting, and in the winter for snowmobiling and other winter sports. And this does tend to bring a lot of people through our doors on a regular basis.
It's a very nice, it's a nice small community. You've got all the outdoors. If you like to hunt, you like to fish, you like to canoe, you like to hike, you like to do any of those outdoor activities, it's basically at your back, out your back door, which is something we very much like. And it's also a very kind and welcoming community as well. And I've felt very much a part of the community.
In the edge of the wilderness, a lot of people come up here initially because of how beautiful it is. And they hunt and they fish and they hike and they swim and they boat. And then they also realize that the place has weather-resistant tourism. And a lot of the people who come up, especially new young retirees from metropolitan areas, are surprised and delighted that they and then their families who come and visit can come into a place that actually has high quality visual arts and performing arts and a beautiful facility right here in the edge of the wilderness, nestled in amongst all that beautiful scenery.
There's just a deeper meaning here.
We recently constructed a brand new wing of the hospital and a surgical suite. Everything is state-of-the-art.
All the patient rooms are brand new as of February of 2006. This is all new construction. And again, we wanted to make the rooms feel very home-like, so we chose to do some woodwork cabinetry and keep all of our supplies and services behind those, like our oxygen and vacuum systems. All of those are behind closed doors until we absolutely have to use them, so that people don't feel that institutional feel when they walk into the room.
Technologically, this facility has always been a little bit ahead of the pack.
Well, with the recent addition of the hospital and the new surgery center, we are well equipped to handle just about anything in regards to orthopedics.
We have 7 day surgery rooms in our department where patients are admitted and get their IV started and their first assessments done. And then they go into either the operating room or the endoscopic room or procedure room, whatever they need to have done for the day, and then go back to these day surgery rooms to be reevaluated and sent home.
Bigfork Valley is currently expanding. We've not only added many new services in the hospital, including PACS, Picture Archive Communication System, for our radiologists and doctors to have images available to them on the internet or through our intranet. We also have just recently added ultrasound services full-time.
Bigfork is a unique, interesting place, and I find that the people are the things that are the driving force of the rehab department as well as the facility itself.
Some of the comments that I hear from people that I interview are how happy they sense that the employees are. You know, there's a lot, oftentimes when you walk through the hall here, everybody's smiling, greeting people. It's a very friendly environment, very welcoming environment.
We have at all levels, whether it be the rehab departments or laboratory support, imaging, it's all really excellent and first class, and they have quality equipment with which to work, and they have frequent educational opportunities to keep their skills cutting edge.
I am really proud of. They are a wonderful team of people.
Bigfork Valley has a wide range of positions here. We have 55 different positions at the hospital right now, ranging from accountants, coders, pharmacists, information technologists.
I have an independent practice and yet have wonderful doctors that I can collaborate with in the community. And it just is the most wonderful situation that anyone could have in their career at this point in my life, at least.
It is just, I guess, really wonderful here is the fact that you're not just thrown into something without the education, you know, without the training that you need.
I've got first-class partners, and that's always important to me, is who you work with, where you work.
The doctors and the nurses, we do really work together. Our doctors are open and they are willing to listen to suggestions. And they're very good at teaching, you know, if we, you know, why are you doing this? And they'll explain why and give us little lessons here and there.
There are increasing opportunities for staff at Bigfork Valley. More and more, almost every day. We have new opportunities opening up for growth, for new avenues for people to go in their careers. And we have people who are pursuing higher levels of education and that we're supporting. And we're helping them to achieve their career goals, their educational goals, as it benefits Bigfork Valley and what we're doing here. The future of Bigfork Valley in our strategic plan is we're doing outreach with primary care clinics. We currently opened our first clinic at a community called Marcel.
As a nurse practitioner in my independent clinic, I take care of, small children, teenagers, mid-adults, and the elderly. And it's such a wonderful mix of people to take care of.
Well, we have a tremendous family practice team of physicians here who are very well trained, very well skilled, even in the emergency department. I'm actually amazed at what we're able to treat here in Bigfork and what we don't have to send off.
And I think we're just in the future that we're going to continue to get more of a variety of patients.
I'm very excited about what's going on at Bigfork Valley. Very excited.
Bigfork Valley's employees are very dedicated. I think part of the reason that they are so compassionate and so talented are they're empowered in their positions.
So in contrast to working in the city, although the days are still busy, rather than going out and dealing with the concrete jungle, I get to go home and walk my dogs.
It's the ambience. We're surrounded by woods. The people that you get to know are actually your neighbors, and the people that you take care of are your friends sometimes. And it's a very interesting mix. People aren't just individuals that come in for care. They're a part of a big community family that you're taking care of. And I think that's very important to making a practice very special in your heart.
Some people might find it uncomfortable to work in an environment where you have where you know people on a daily basis and you don't have as much anonymity, but it's really can be turned to your advantage, and it has for me.
You're just so dependent on each other, and people are so committed within this facility that you would never be turned down in a situation where you needed extra help.
It's an excellent place that has offered a friendly atmosphere. It's upbeat. The people are upbeat. The people within other departments are great to work with.
There's a phrase up here that some of us like to use about having genuine community and complete solitude. The fact that we live on the edge of the wilderness means that we don't have a lot of people looking in our windows from next door.
Ever since I've been at Bigfork Valley, since day one, it's felt like I've been on vacation.
It just makes it so much more fun to come to work because I get to spend time with patients, and that's what we go into the caring business for.
I believe that that is one of the reasons why I think Bigfork Valley is so successful. It's because the employees are so happy.
You can live in the woods and you can still practice your high-tech skill.
In addition to taking care of friends and family of friends and my neighbors, the people that I work with are also close friends.
That offered things that I never knew were here until I was here and looked at, and I think it's a great place to be. It's a great place to work, and I can't say enough.
You're going to really like it here at Bigfork Valley.
Bigfork Valley, where skill meets compassion.